1,000 email subscribers in 30 days. No huge following, no paid ads, just a system that works. Well, today I'm going to be showing the exact system that I use and my clients have used to build an email list from quite literally 0 to 1,000 in a very short amount of time. If you do go on to enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, but let's get into it. So a lot of people think you need tens of thousands or 100,000 subscribers or followers on social media to grow an email list. And while that may have been true back in the day, nowadays it has never been easier to grow an email list from 0 to 1,000. You really don't need a ton of followers at all. And in fact, most people that have huge email lists have little to no following at all. The reason why this is so lucrative is that email subscribers are worth easily 10 times more than your loyal social media followers. And the reason for that is because if I have 2 million subscribers on YouTube, it may get a few 100,000 views. If I have 2 million people on my email list, I know for a fact that those 2 million people are going to wake up to an email from me in their inbox. Well, today I'm going to be showing you the exact lead magnet formula that I use to create and share lead magnets that draw people in. I'm going to tell you how to promote it and what platforms you need to be using in order to grow your email list. And then finally, I'm going to show you exactly how to automate this whole system so you can spend minimal time on this every single week while your email list grows in the background. So before anything else, let's get into your lead magnet. What even is a lead magnet? Why do you need it? And why is it so lucrative to growing an email list? Well, think about it like this. I'm going to throw 2 ads in front of you. The first one says, join my marketing newsletter and get the latest news and trends. Cool. You might get a weekly, newsletter from me. Second ad says, join my marketing newsletter and get 200 plus AI prompts immediately on top of weekly trends and tips delivered to your inbox. Well, which one are you more likely to convert on? It's probably the one with the 200 plus AI prompts that you get then and there when you sign up. The reason for that is in today's day and age, people want something immediately. If they give you their email, they want something in exchange. And while the first ad may work for some people and some people genuinely want that weekly news delivered to their inbox, nowadays that's just simply not going to work as well as if you were to give your subscribers something off the bat, something valuable that they can use from day one. So you can see the importance of this not only for growing your email newsletter, but it's also incredibly important that you deliver a valuable lead magnet, because if somebody opens, let's say I give away these 200 plus AI prompts and somebody opens them and they're garbage, they're not going to trust the content that I'm pushing out to them. But if I give them something that they're going to be able to use from day one that actually helps their professional career, they're going to be tuned in every single week to whatever I'm saying because I've helped them out and all they've given me is their email. So let's figure out some different ways that you can draw people in. So if you're a fitness influencer or you've got a fitness email newsletter, a couple of good digital products that you could use would be like a protein calculator, something that is a little more in depth than what you can find online, calculates the amount of protein somebody needs to grow muscle, to cut fat, so on and so forth. It could be a 7-day meal plan to get your fat loss journey started, something that gives people an immediate plan that they can use starting today, and you can check in and even create an email journey that sends them an email every single day asking them, hey, how are you doing on day 3, on day 5, on day 7? And then maybe have a call to action on day 7. Or maybe let's get a little more niche. Maybe you have like a sewing newsletter to people that sew. You can give a digital product or a guide to which materials are best to use in these scenarios, or what cross-stitching methods you use, or just easy beginner projects that somebody can start building off the bat. I don't know too much about sewing, but I would imagine that a lot of people in that industry, in that niche, would really value something to get them from an interested person to actually sitting on their chair sewing. So maybe like a 0 to 10 day guide on how you can start sewing really awesome products. You kind of get where I'm going here. And the biggest thing is you have to figure out what is best for your audience. Again, for my audience, the Win in Marketing newsletter, the best thing that I can give to people are my AI prompts and my cheat sheet. And if you want to sign up for my newsletter, feel free to do so. And let's get into how you promote it, because I kind of did something just like that. Well, you can create videos here on YouTube, and you can create videos on Instagram, on TikTok. I would really focus on 2 platforms. One, you can maybe tailor to be a little more writing focused, so something like X or LinkedIn. And then I would definitely have a video first content platform that you're posting on, like a YouTube. The problem with newsletters is, yes, they are incredibly lucrative, but people have to find you somehow. And no platforms have found out quite how to grow a newsletter organically yet. Platforms like Beehive do a really good job of pushing boosts, and you can get some pretty good email subscribers off that, but it's different from a YouTube video where you're connecting with me right now. The biggest part behind that is you have to be discoverable on some sort of platform. You do have to build some sort of following, and To do this in 30 days, to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 30 days is going to take consistency, it's going to take value, and it's going to take hard work. But it is absolutely doable. So once you have that lead magnet and once you've kind of picked the different content platforms that you want to post on, you're going to want to make sure that once somebody does click into your newsletter, right, your website, your landing page, that it's mobile optimized and it's very user friendly. So again, don't overthink this, but if you're starting a newsletter on, let's stick with Beehive. Beehive offers a free website builder that you can access off the bat. Now, creating a simple landing page, they typically do that for you. Like, all you've got to do is go into Canva, create a logo. You don't even need that. You just give them the name of your newsletter. And then once you're done with your website, you just publish it as a Beehive newsletter. You stick that link into your content platforms. So your X, your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube, and say, hey, sign up for my newsletter. They click the link and a really beautiful landing page pops up. For the longest time, my landing page was literally just like, hey, welcome to Win in Marketing. Sign up and get this free 16-page cheat sheet. And that was it. And then there was like a little, input for their email address. Nowadays, my website is a little more curated, but you get the point here. You don't need something incredibly complex or something that kind of shoots for the Milk Road or the Hustle or the Daily Wire or Morning Brew or anything like that. You just need something that says your name, has a place for them to put their email address, and you'll be good to go. The bottom line is you need one page, one offer, and one action, and nothing else. As long as you follow that formula, your convert rate, especially from the content that you'll be driving, will be much higher than if you were to complicate things with multiple offers and maybe some different links that you may have. Just try to keep it as simple as possible. Now, 1,000 subscribers in 30 days is not going to be something where you post once a week and by the end of the month you have 4 posts out there and you're like, man, why do I only have like 15 subscribers on my newsletter? It's going to take some consistency and incredible value. Well, in all of your content pieces, you need to provide the value first and then your call to action second. It gives the viewer, it gives the reader the implication that you're there to help first and you really don't care about them signing up to your email newsletter, even though you kind of do. Another cool thing is you really just need to create one really good post or newsletter per week, and you can draw all your week's content off of that one newsletter. So in my Win in Marketing newsletter, I've got, let's say, 5 different categories that I can talk about. Well, that's 5 different content pieces, 5 different videos, 5 different LinkedIn or X threads that I can post right then and there. You can repurpose your content so you're not having to reinvent the wheel every single time you want to sit down and make a video. Like theoretically, this one video could be 3 shorts, it could be 2 X threads, it could be a LinkedIn post, and that's my week's content right then and there. Another great way to get free subscribers onto your channel is to collaborate. If there's other people trying to grow newsletters or businesses or whatever it is in your niche, collaborate with them. Maybe have them hop on your podcast or vice versa. Maybe have a few guest blog posts where you kind of sponsor each other's newsletters, or you could even hop on YouTube and do a podcast on YouTube and kind of collaborate with the different video content formats. There's so many different ways that you can access other people's audiences and use them for your own. So let's get a defined framework, something that you can actually follow and take away from this video. Well, in order to get 1,000 subscribers in 30 days, you need around 33 to 34 subscribers a day. And if you're converting on an average of 30% for everybody that lands on your landing page, you would need around 110 visitors on your landing page every day. Here's how you can achieve that. Let's have your writing content platform and your video content platform over here. On your writing content platform, you're going to post 3 times a day and interact or comment on 10 to 20 different posts with valuable insight. On your video platform, you're going to post 3 times per week. Not necessarily every single day, because that's going to be a lot, but long form is different than short form. Long form, you're going to post once or twice a week, and short form, you're going to post 3 times a week. If you do that, and every single video or piece of content that you put out is valuable and viewers can take something away from, what you're providing, and at the end of every single video, you end it like, and thank you so much for watching this video. Sign up for Win in Marketing for my 200 plus AI prompts. That's going to work. If each piece gets 10 to 20 views and that drives 100 to 200 daily visitors, at a 30% conversion rate, you're driving 30 to 60 subscribers per day. And by that point, you're going to be blowing 1,000 in 30 days out of the water. Is this easy? No. Is it possible? Absolutely. And the real secret is people quit after 1 week. So if you do this for 2 or 3 weeks, not even 30 days, you've beaten the majority of people that have tried this. And you're not going to do that because you're watching this video. What actually happens is in the first week, your content's going to get pushed out there. Nobody's going to know who you are, and there's going to be a slow start. don't panic. By week 2 and 3, people are going to start trusting you. And if you're truly sticking to this formula and this calendar, people are going to start realizing that, hey, man, this guy drives a lot of great value. I'm going to start following him. I'm going to start subscribing to his newsletter. And by week 4, the compound snowball effect kicks in, and you're starting to see hundreds of subscribers per week. Whenever you're watching this, by the end of this week, you should have your lead magnet created, your newsletter and your landing page created, and you should have your content platforms picked out. Once you've done all that, it's time to begin this strategy. Real talk, you won't hit 1,000 subscribers in 30 days if you post inconsistently, if you create a bad lead magnet, if you're not creating value that people can take away from your content, and if you don't actually take the time to promote it and sit down and schedule your content. It won't happen. If you want a little bit of insight on how I've been able to do this for myself and for dozens of my clients, sign up for my newsletter, Win in Marketing, and you'll receive a free 16-page cheat sheet. If you want to unsubscribe after you get it, you absolutely can. No worries. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.